Hey dudes, what's going on? This is ISMAIL Productions coming at you today with another tutorial for Adobe After Effects. Alright, so I need to make an apology first. I haven't posted anything on my Ghost Production channel for a very long time, and that's because I've got another channel. It's my secondary channel, and for that, I just do VFX tests, and it's because I haven't had any big projects for Ghost Productions for a while. I do have other products, free downloads actually, other than action movie sound effects. You can check those out on my website, which I still need to remember the URL to. So, yeah, I know it's Ghost Production something, but anyway, on to the tutorial. Now, in this tutorial, we will be covering grading inside of Adobe After Effects without any use of third-party plugins. And I say without any use, but I am going to be using one, but that's purely a stylistic choice. I like it. It's to create a vignette. I'm going to be using Misfire Vignette. Anyway, so these are the images I took while I was at Fishbourne Palace on Wednesday, and we will be grading one of these images. So this is a flower, and another flower, another flower. Yeah, I like taking pictures of flowers, like, some depth of field actions, and then we got English cactus, probably. Yeah, and then forgot what those are called. And yeah, leaves. So I will be color grading this image right here. So for me, color grading is very fun. Normally I'd use, if I have a few weeks, I'd use DaVinci Resolve or Adobe Speed Grade. If I have a few hours, I'd use Magic Bullet Looks, which is awesome. But for this one, I'll be grading inside of After Effects very quickly. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to add sharpening. So I add unsharp mask, and these values I use for everything. I experimented a lot with this. It's 18. As soon as it changes, if it loads. Okay. Yeah, there we go. 18. And then 166. Let me just change this to half, just to load quicker, because these are 4K images. And yeah, so anyway, 166, and then I duplicate it, so Control D. Then we got 39 and 8. And then if you look at the difference that adds to it, look, that's with unsharpened mask, and that's without, so it adds a bit of harshness into the clip. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to add sharpening. So there, and this is just changing it on what I want. Let's see, 15 looks good. Next thing I want to do is I want to add a new adjustment layer there, and this is going to be the actual grade for the image. First thing I do for any grade inside of After Effects, I add camera, pedestal, and gain. I forgot what they actually do, but it's quite fun. But so the first thing I want to do is I want to increase the black stretch, which will increase the brightness. That should be good. And then I want to increase the red gamma just a touch, so that I add a bit of red into the clip. And then I want to go to the blue gamma, just to add a bit of gold, and take it down. Let me just change it to that. I'm lazy like that, I don't want it to wait. I want to go to the blue gamma and take it down, so it adds, some gold into the clip, like so. And then I'll add a bit of green into it as well, just to bring up, the green in the background. And then I'll increase the blue gain, because I want to... Wait, not so much. Okay, there. Now, then I want to add curves. Now, you could use other things but for me curves is really accurate and you have a lot of variety in what you want to do. So I'll increase the red just a touch, so it adds a bit of red into clip, and then I go down to the blue, take it down like that. Yeah, should be good. Then next thing I want to do is I want to add hue and saturation, like so. Yeah, and then first thing I want to do is I want to take down the yellow saturation just a touch for the next thing I'm going to be doing, like that. That should be enough. Then I want to add another curves, so I just drag that onto there. And this one I want to increase the blue in the image just to get a bit of coolness into it. Yeah, that should be good. And then go down to the red and take that down. Not so much. Maybe increase it just a touch there. And then I want to add another curves onto it. And in this one I'll be doing the same thing as I did before, but just not so much. So red, and then I go down to the blue and decrease it slightly. And then I want to add hue and saturation again, like so. And this, I firstly want to increase the saturation for the overall image. That should be good. Then I want to go to the yellows, and I want to increase the saturation for that. And then go to the greens, and increase the saturation for that. And then next thing I'll do is I will add a... I won't do that side of it. But right now that should be good for the overall grade. And those are all the different parts of the grade. So if I just turn off that layer, you can see the difference the grade actually makes. It makes the colours a bit sharper, everything's a bit brighter. And overall looks better. Now this side is absolutely optional, and this is where I add a vignette or Viggy. And I say in the title, probably, or description, it says I won't use any third-party plugins, but I will be using this Fire vignette just to add a bit of to it. And I'll just increase the slightly just so it goes onto the outside of the image, and that should be good. So that should be enough for today, and I mean, I could increase the intensity so you could see exactly where it goes, but I like keeping it at 70%. So that's it, grading inside After Effects without any use of third-party plugins. So as you can see, we start off with the sharpening of the image. I mean, in the grade you could add levels. I prefer not to, because I just don't like levels. I just don't like the, it's like that. I mean, I could, increase the black and then take out, then decrease the raw, like that. And then if I had another one just here, maybe increasing that a touch, lightening a bit. There. Just a bit, and that's what levels is. I prefer not to add levels because I just don't like it. But you can if you want to. I just don't like it. But yeah, that should be enough for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe, and visit my website and buy my product, Action Movie Sound Effects. I spend a lot of work on it, so just buy it there, and thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.